Hello everyone, I'm Ami and I'm back with new episode of DataCenter Daily, your monthly bulletin about data center world. Let's get started. But like always, before we begin, let me tell you that this episode is brought to you by mspwebstore.com. Do visit the store for power backup solutions for home and business and also for the accessories related to data centers. Let us begin with our first story from analyticsindiamag.com. According to the news, NTT Limited, a global technology services company, has announced the appointment of Avinash Joshi as Chief Executive Officer for its India business. Joshi has an overall experience of over 30 years in client-facing roles and P&L management. Avinash Joshi joins NTT after being with IBM for over 18 years, where his core expertise was in P&L, strategic business development, key account management, sales and delivery. In his last role, he was the Senior Partner and Vice President, 5G APAC IBM Services. At NTT, Joshi will be responsible for end-to-end go-to-market, sales, delivery, operations and profitability in India. He will report to Sharat Sanghi, who has also been elevated to the role of Managing Director and will lead the business of NTT Limited in India. IT infrastructure solutions and services by NTT include data center, cloud, cybersecurity, network and digital workplace. NTT has been supporting many clients in India in their digital transformation journey and operations. Talking about his new role, Joshi said, "I'm very excited to join the organization and leverage my expertise to serve our clients, partners and colleagues. NTT Limited is committed to the cause of sustainable and shared growth for all, and it will be my endeavor to take the company further towards its goal in the times to come." Well, with that, let's move to the second news from Business Standard Power Grid Corporation of India. Entered the data center business by agreeing to set up one such unit at Manesar in Haryana at the cost of Rs 322 crores. The cost is inclusive of goods and services tax, the company said in an exchange filing. The investment comes after the Reserve Bank of India mandated digital payment entities to store customer data locally, for which it had extended the deadline from December 31, 2021 to June 30, 2022. The deadline was extended twice following requests from the industry bodies. Well, before moving on to the next news, let me quickly remind you that if you are interested more on how the data center is built, you can watch our D for Data Center series Season 2, where you can learn step-by-step process of how data center is built. You can watch the episode with the links given below, and to follow the updates, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now the next story is from CRN India, and in the article by Vimal Kao, Head Data Center Services, NTT Limited in India, he has said that with demand surging, data centers are changing rapidly with a sustained focus on the quick scalability, greater efficiencies and lower TCO. To quickly cope up with the increased demands, there has been a surge of new innovations and the trends that an enterprise needs to keep a close eye. Some of the most important trends and technologies that you need to watch for in the future are: first, net zero data center. Climate change and sustainability is now attracting the attention of boardrooms and is considered an important competitive differentiator for data centers now and in the future. Recently, Microsoft has outlined its vision for a zero-carbon cloud, which means that the company wants to power all its data centers around the world with carbon-free energy all the time by 2030. Second one, satellite broadband low Earth orbit. LEO satellites can change the way that the world fulfills its connectivity needs. Organizations such as SpaceX, Amazon and OneWeb are all surging ahead with the plans to deliver low latency, high-speed broadband using low Earth orbit satellites. As these satellites are over 60 times closer to the Earth than traditional satellites, they promise lower latency. These are also well suited for providing connectivity in areas where providing traditional connectivity has been extremely challenging or difficult, such as mountainous regions or remote villages. Third one is AI in data centers. Enterprise data centers have traditionally been operated manually, demanding high levels of monitoring by alert and skilled people. Recent advances in AI are making it possible to automate many processes. For example, AI can be used to automatically scan and update the software updates or patches where required. And now, before moving on to the last story for this episode, I would like to request you to subscribe to our channel and support us. Now, the last story from timesofindia.com, Control S Data Centers. The Hyderabad headquartered data center player is deploying one of Asia's largest gas-insulated substations, GIS, to power its cluster of 10 data centers coming up at Navi Mumbai. The upcoming 300 megawatt GIS powered facility is scalable to 700 megawatts, is being set up at the 2 million square feet Control S data center campus that is currently under construction in Navi Mumbai. Top officials of the company told TOI. While 4 of the data centers in the Navi Mumbai clusters are already operational, the remaining are expected to be operational by 2024. Sources said that the company is investing about $100 million in deploying GIS technology to power all its upcoming data center campuses spread across a total of 5 million square feet across the country over the next 24 months. This includes 2 million square feet cluster under the construction at Mahape, Navi Mumbai, another 2 million square feet campus powered by 300 megawatt GIS spread across 40 acres that is ready for construction in Hyderabad, and 1 million square feet facility, 200 megawatt GIS, is planned in Chennai. Control S Data Centers Vice President V.S. Rao said, adding that by 2024, the company will be operating about 6 million square feet of data center space across India, powered by over 1 gigawatt of power, pointing out that India is emerging as one of the largest data center hubs in the world. Sridhar Pinnapur Reddy, founder and CEO, Control S Data Centers, said the total power capacity currently deployed by the data center industry in India is over 650 megawatts. However, we at Control S alone are now doubling the industry power capacity to address the growing needs of hyperscalers, telecoms, BFSI, healthcare, gaming, and new age companies. Well, that is it for this episode of Data Center Daily by MSP TV. Keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Thank you for watching this video till the end. This is Ami signing off. See you soon.